focused on my knee.
Did you take the ball out of that?
Parker did.
Oh, what? Okay.
Not that difficult to do.
Okay. Welcome to the podcast. Parker, what is this called? Genuine answers only.
The Wake U Crü podcast. Is that right?
Yep. How many takes has this been, Barrett? You look pissed.
Probably like 9.
Well, because you messed up the last couple because you were swinging
This
and
is
swinging the ball.
Parker's
so
version.
I thought it was funny. Parker did was funny.
Your legs were supposed to be up here.
Yeah, but Parker did was funny.
Yeah, but it's still, we had to redo it.
No, I thought it was funny. It was
This is
not
the
because
one
of
time I
Parker.
was actually trying.
Okay, well,
Sounds fun.
how was you guys' flight?
Oh, well, our bags got
Yesterday.
lost. But otherwise, the flight was pretty good.
Nice.
That's nice.
Nice.
Flying's always great.
Pretty cool. So,
Wow, Greg!
how did you guys feel about the video?
I mean, I thought the video was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty fun. We got to ride a lot. I mean, it was a little hard to get everybody together to film always, but other than that, I was pretty happy with what we got.
I can't.
You laugh like it's not true.
You probably shouldn't say names. But I
There's
mean,
3 people here.
There's 3 people here. There's 1 person missing.
Oh well. Yeah. I don't even know where Holly's at, but it's okay. We got it done. The video turned out well. I was happy. I hope my camera's not
Percy, you're
angled the
gonna
whole
die.
time. I'm gonna fix this because it's bothering me.
And so your cam's about to fall off the edge there.
No, he's not.
I'm gonna grab him because I don't trust him. He's gonna kill
He's
himself.
fine. He's done it like 10 times.
Okay, fine.
He's fallen 10 times?
No, he's got on the ledge 10 times.
He's probably fallen once.
No.
I wouldn't go fast enough.
Okay. Well, Barrett, how do you feel? So Barrett landed his first double flip ever
Yes, mucho excited.
during the video.
I was very happy.
Yeah. How? Just give us a behind the scenes of that trick.
Well,
We'll show the clip like around here, but give us a behind the scenes of like how you felt going into that.
cut. What do you mean?
Like
Cut.
I'm not
Like,
cutting.
no,
This is
no.
gonna continue. There's no cuts, but just like
What you were thinking during the trip.
Yeah, like-
What your mental preparedness.
yeah. So what was your mental like?
Your
just
mental
like
struggles.
like filming for the video. Was that the highlight of the video for you, or what was?
what was going
Yeah.
through your mind when you were editing?
Okay, this is not. You got to give more detail.
Yeah,
You-
Parker's just.
okay, stop
Okay,
it.
so I'd wanted to try a double for a bit. Tried a few, got very close. Rode another day, and I got it. I was so happy. So yeah, fun times.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need a little more detail. Like, elaborate. What was going through your mind when you were edging in? Were you just thinking about like?
Yeah, actually, that is a
dogs?
good question. What were you thinking? Like, what were you thinking about when you were edging in?
I don't know. I really wanted to
Were you,
land
are you thinking about every edge you have caught in the last week, leading up to that?
I don't think-
catch an edge.
I think the only person that really caught an edge during the video was you, Parker.
No, I'm talking about just in general edges. Every edge that you've caught in your
Cue
life.
Parker dying off the pool here.
Cue it.
Okay, so no, I just really wanted to land it.
Yeah.
Pretty much don't let go until you catch an edge. Until you're under the water,
Yeah,
it's not over.
Dude, you landed the first one and you rode out of it, and then you went to go do another one and just full like yard sailed
I
it
kinda
just to
slipped
your
the
head.
grab.
Speaking of letting go till you almost fall over, we do roll the clip of Barrett's front nine.
Yeah, we gotta roll that clip. That was a good one.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah, that was a good one. Oh,
Oh, this weekend we gotta show Finn that clip.
what clip?
Kid did a tantrum to fakie. Lands like toe side butter slide into the wake and manages to not catch. Goes
Dude,
like some
Crossbeard
Baylor
and
kid.
snake bite.
No, and then he's like on his tail like about to just like get whipped, and then he just kicks it back, slams into his nose. You watch it submarine a little bit, It just pops up.
You landed it?
Yeah.
Didn't any of it get on video?
Yeah.
we
That's
got it on
sick.
film. It was like
You
in
gotta
between
get
a
the
one.
video.
It was between a 90-degree and a 180, and he was landing toe side down the wake, and
Like his toes weren't. It wasn't just like a flat. His toes were like pointed down to go with the lane.
That's sick. Oh my god.
We
All right.
probably want to include that.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's just conversation, dude. We're just having
Conversation.
banter, friendly banter.
Joe Rogan and Elon Musk.
Okay. Well, that's the new intro to video. I'm pretty sure. All right. So Barrett, that was the highlight of the video for you.
Pretty much.
What about for boat? What was your favorite time like boat? Just overall, what was your like most favorite part? Like what was the most memorable like non-trick just like part of the video?
Trying to film in the chase boat was the biggest workout I've probably done in my life.
Yeah, that was pretty.
So it was choppy day. It was pretty windy, you would say.
No, it was not windy at all.
Super windy, but it was
it
Kind
wasn't
of.
windy.
Yeah, it was
just
actually a
lot of
really
boat
nice
traffic.
day. It was just the boat traffic
boat
once parked.
traffic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
See, can
Forgot.
we even believe the story now? He doesn't
Okay.
even remember the conditions were like.
So you couldn't just stand there and like film it like you normally would if you were in the boat. You had to get into the deepest squat you've ever done.
So
And
is this as
after
true
like
as the fact that it was freaking
2 minutes,
windy?
your legs were like.
No, it was pretty
burning.
bad. I had to do it at the beginning.
Finn can agree.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was
Yeah,
it
Parker
was a
would have
nice.
had to do it, but he's just a premier boat driver. So.
Parker's one of the 2 people that was permitted to drive the ski boat too, so there's that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the highlight. Parker, what was your trick highlight for the whole video?
Dressing up in Barrett's gear and landing a double flip.
Didn't happen.
Trent, I know you think that. It did not happen, believe it or not. I actually landed a trick. Crazy, I know. Crazy.
He did it at OBC, but not the levee.
Crazy.
Yeah. So Parker, what was actually your highlight for the video?
All right,
Like,
so on
All
so
seriousness.
we had a couple cool things on cable. Definitely would have wanted some more cable time. I think we got like a total of like 3 days on cable.
At the levee?
Not
No,
the
'cause we got
levee,
1 day
though.
at the levee, and then
Just in Texas.
well, in Texas we only got 2 days of filming.
Okay, what are you? But we got more than just 3
Well,
days at
no,
cable.
No, I know.
Well, I mean, we got like really only half a day because the first few days we didn't really get anything until we had.
All right,
those
hang on.
hours.
What are we talking about? Because at the
We're
cable we
talking-
did get a
we're
lot.
talking about cable. So
Overall, with all the time,
Yes, I
like
know.
if you
At the
incorporate it
cable-
in like 24-hour time, yeah, I'm sure we only got 3 full days. If you added,
We had.
we
they
were
had
at the
levee.
cave.
We really only had like half a day at Nona, then we had like a day and a half at Odo. So that's like.
We had
3
more
full
than
days.
a Odo.
But like 2 of the days, like we couldn't get.
Okay,
the
where
steps,
we
so
stomped. Parker's dropping
this
the
is
ball.
Why we don't have nice things.
dropping the ball.
Okay, but overall, we like
No,
good days
overall,
were.
we were happy, and we went to the levee, and Parker rode pretty dang decent.
Okay,
and
what
he did a
was?
hand plant tootsie roll off the pole jam,
Cue the clip.
and it
Cue
was,
it.
it was pretty great.
Get it.
Cue it.
He tried to do some hand plant promos, and those ones didn't work out.
He got pretty butthurt about that one.
I got pretty. I didn't rage. I just got.
You got pretty
I got
mad.
slightly upset because
Nona was the rage day.
No, we raged.
Not we, you.
Correction.
You.
The royal we raged. Yes. That's why we didn't get any good clips.
Oh yeah.
But,
trick. What one trick?
Yeah, the hand plant tootsie was probably my favorite. And then I liked the nose grab to stale fish roll to blind thing. You use like
Yeah.
whack, whack, and then whack.
Okay. What was the overall like highlight, like just funnest moment, I guess?
Did that nose pick.
The nose pick into a foot of water.
Yeah, if you looked closely, you could see the mud rising from the bottom.
Didn't you hit the bottom whenever you did
At
that?
the bottom.
I will say
We
the
had
best
mud,
part
we had
about
mud
that.
on my helmet.
The best part of that whole thing was Finn having no regard for Parker's safety. Barry, did you get that on film? Yeah!
But then whenever Barrett falls, Barrett took a really nasty slam into the side of a rail at the levee, and I fully freaked out. Yeah, it was a hip check, just right into the metal down, flat down. And I freaked out and like moved the camera, and you could just see his lower body just smack it and then flip. And I was just like, oh my god.
It was a solid bruise.
Yeah.
That was.
I honestly think my favorite part of the whole, like, overall just funnest moment was probably winching. Just all the stuff that had happened. Like, the first spot.
It's pretty funny how we found the spot.
The first spot we went to was, like, super gnarly.
Garbage.
Yeah, it was like just a really uneven concrete pillar thing.
You did not ride on water. You rode on still.
Yeah, it was mud. It was like a foot of water and just algae. It was
Like
the
trash.
nastiest thing I've ever hit in my life, and I hit it first. So, and then it was like in a public area, and
like the richest neighborhood in that area.
it wasn't even a neighborhood. It was just I'm talking about the first spot.
No,
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
but, like,
spot. It was like
the
the
second
the
spot.
second-
like restaurants and stuff around it, and there was a crackhead who thought we were actually cool and we couldn't do anything more than 50-50. And so we were like, yeah, I mean that's great, but
No,
this is
Fun.
lame.
Yeah, the second spot was pretty funny though. Whenever we found it, we were just driving past, and Parker saw it, and I was like, "Oh shit, that is a really good spot."
And then we had an hour
I'm
to
sorry.
film it.
Yeah, we had an hour to film it, and
It was a struggle.
yeah, it was a big struggle, but you know it worked out. We got
You
some.
should have gotten some.
Shout
people
out
of
Johnny
you-
D for letting
you
us use the
using
winch.
your board as a hammer to hit the stakes into the ground. So we never thought to like, hey, we might need a hammer to like hit the stakes into the ground.
For the winch.
So leave it to Finn to grab his board and just bash the stakes into the ground.
It's okay. My board was already broken, so.
So yeah,
He actually used a fresh board, 2022, fresh off the press.
Yep. Not even ever going to be seen. Just trashed.
yeah, it was a demo board. The graphic was non.
Yeah. None. Yeah. So that was fun. But I think it was pretty funny whenever we were winching and we ran out of gas like immediately. So Barrett, what happened?
So
You gotta turn around. I can't hear you when
we ran out of gas.
on the winch. Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's fun. Parker's going to get a gas can and fill it up. Mid-spot.
Yeah, mid spot. We had done like a couple hits and
It's a phenomenal time, honestly.
Phenomenal
You get
time.
2 hits and then you run out of gas. I mean, wouldn't trade it for the world.
wouldn't trade it. And also I got covered in algae on the other hit, so sweet.
Winch mission is successful so far, boys.
Hey, but the spot's cool. That's all that matters. Sick one. See you later, vlog.
We're gonna have to like
Miss it. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, boys.
Is that period blood on your hand?
Can't use that now. Like, we get to the spot, do 3 hits, and then just immediately run out of gas, and Parker's just rushing.
Parker's just like yelling at me, like, can you not figure out how to use it? Or can you just not figure out how to start it? Like, geez. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I think it's out of gas. And that was kind of why we only had an hour to film. We had like an hour and a half, 2 hours, then Parker had to go to the gas station, and that took a fat minute.
That was really funny.
There was a man who asked me for alcohol, and I said I'm under the age, and he said, it's okay, I can just take your card and buy some.
Wait, what?
There's
When
a
did
guy
that
said,
happen?
When I was going to get the gas, he had a Budweiser, and he was like, hey, you got any change? And I'm like, nah. He's like, nah, man, I'm just trying to buy some booze. I was like, yeah, sorry, I don't have any cash on me. He's like, oh, no, it's all right, like, I can use your card, and just like, hey, can ID me?
I didn't even know that
He
happened.
also refused to buy us a drink. He was there, and him
I didn't
being
refuse
him,
to buy one. I
just
bought
bought
one
a
for
drink, a
myself.
singular drink for himself, while me and Finn were just like, what, 8 hours without a drink? We're
Why 8
dying.
hours? Why didn't you drink before? Or why
I
didn't
don't
you
know.
ask me for a drink?
No, that was funny though. That was
You
a
never asked.
that was a really funny
To be
drink.
fair, we were riding on water. You could have drank the water.
That water had some
You
weird
may have
stuff
gotten,
in it.
STD or something like that.
That was the
What
grossest
were you
water.
doing with this water if you're getting an STD from it?
I don't
I
know.
don't know, dude. I had to swim in it at like right before dark, and I thought I was about to get chomped by a gator. Yeah, I think I might have. I had the best Michael Phelps training. We swam under this bridge. I swam under this bridge. Stop dropping the ball, jeez. I was
Just like in
swimming.
wakeboarding.
I was swimming under this bridge, and we were trying to get a shot of like me carving under the bridge,
We
and
all had pretty good communication. We're all like, "Hey, Parker, hold off.
Yeah.
He's not ready
Well, I
yet."
so
couldn't hear
no.
Brian.
Here's the
It's
thing.
like,
So
you
here's
know-
the thing. The bridge was in the middle of the lake, and there was no way to get the winch around it. So we had to like put the winch on the bank. I had to swim out, around through the bridge, and then back out around on the bank to strap in and everything.
Yeah.
And like I kept seeing these bubbles while I was swimming, and I was like, okay, it's not a gator. It's just a fish, right? It's just a fish.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never been so scared of what I was swimming through, and I swam so fast. I think I probably swam, I don't know, how long is it? I don't know if it was that
It wasn't
long of
that
a swim.
far.
It
probably
was
like
just,
a 3 mile swim.
but with a board,
With a board,
It was
and
not a
like
3
the
mile
way
swim.
the lake
Dude, it was
was,
at
and
least
with a rope.
It was very thick, like algae.
Yeah.
Like,
Like it wasn't even
plant.
thick. It was just
Like
like it was
seaweed,
like
but
yeah, it
fresh
was like
water.
dark, like just
And so
thick water. I
Finn
guess.
was like what 20, like super close to where he needed to be. To,
Yeah, it was probably
get
like-
the spot.
Maybe
And then Parker,
25 feet.
like without anyone telling him to, just starts it up and starts pulling, and we're all just screaming, "Stop! Stop! Stop!"
Yeah, so it goes back under the bridge, and
then,
it's
like,
just
you
gone,
just
and I
see,
got
like, the
so
rope
pissed.
like bounce across the bridge, and Parker's like, "Finn, what happened?" And we're like, "He was never ready."
Well, so in my defense, nobody was saying anything, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till someone says something, and Barrett's probably 100 yards away from me. He yelled something. I thought he yelled.
I yelled, "Don't go yet.
Okay.
He's not ready."
I didn't hear the don't go. I just heard go. And so I was like, okay. Pulled it up, and then I was like, well, Finn, what happened?
And then since it was a motor, you know, he couldn't hear us screaming, "Stop!" like immediately after he starts it. So, you know, it pretty much just wasted like, what, 15 minutes?
Probably.
Nothing.
Nothing. And then the shot didn't even work out because it got too dark.
Yeah.
Well, massive thanks to John Drayling for letting us borrow his winch. That was a huge
Mucho nice.
Huge help. You're gonna make my camera full.
Let's not do that.
Let's not do, honey. No. All right. I mean, you guys have anything else you want to talk about before the podcast is over? Is
Well,
there
were
any-
there questions we need to answer?
Oh yeah.
What
I
was
think,
your favorite thing?
I think Trent had
I-
a few questions that he sent to Finn on
We're
Instagram.
not. Or no. They were very inappropriate questions.
Were they
And
inappropriate, or do you just not want to answer them?
They were inappropriate.
Trent, the answer to all of your questions was yes.
Yes, Trent. To 2 of the 3. I forget the third one, but 2 of them were yes, Trent, if you're watching this.
He's probably not.
So you know.
We're
Trent, if
we're
you're watching
17.
this, comment
gonna tell
Fluga Hooga.
Why?
Barrett,
Why?
quit messing with stuff.
Now
I'm going-
now it's sideways.
I'm going to message Trent and make sure
Comment
he watches
Fluga
this.
Hooga if you see this, Trent.
Yes, comment Fluga. Figure out how to spell it.
If you made it this far, comment Fluga Hooga, and we'll put you in a drawing to win a $952 Amazon gift card. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and watch the video 3 times.
And comment Fluga Hooga.
And comment Fluga.
If you don't spell it properly, though, you don't get the chance to win.
Yeah, Fluga Hooga.
And you only get one
F-L-O-O-G-A.
you only get one comment
H-L-O-G-A. Yeah.
You know, if you spell Fluga Hooga wrong the first time, you're out.
You're out.
So, Fan, what was your favorite part of the Who?
Well, as I said, the winching
More
was
paying
probably
attention.
the winching that I just
no,
described.
Like your favorite tricks that you were able to throw down. Or hit, as some people would say.
Hit.
You hit that trick.
Probably the Japan roll the blind that I did was one of my favorite hits that I did because I've never done that before, and I thought it was pretty cool. Props to Barrett for filming that.
I filmed it.
Cue the
as well.
clip.
I filmed it as well.
Cue the clip.
Cue the
Cue it.
It's gonna
I
be
had
like
the
that
other
here.
end.
Right here, just
I think
right,
that's like a good square.
just right here. Cue it.
I had the other
Right
angle, the
there.
better one.
Actually, no, Barrett's was a lot better on that trick.
Well, because I was told where to station. So
You,
it's
you
not
weren't
my
told anywhere. I just
You weren't told
gave you the
anywhere. It was
camera.
your job to get the better angle.
No, Barrett.
Okay, whatever. And Barrett, stop. It's
Barrett, you messed it up last time you touched it.
I didn't touch it.
it's fine now. Just leave it.
Leave
Okay.
it.
And I think probably my other favorite clip. I don't know. I think that was still probably my favorite clip, but my favorite part was like editing overall. Just once I got everything like all the stressful stuff done with editing and doing all the transitions, like the tangent to blind transition that you did was probably my favorite transition that I've ever done in my life.
We found an amazing song, and then another team had us steal it. That was incredibly saddening.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't really steal it as much as just asked for it first, but to us, they stole it, so.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We would have had to choose another song anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, that's it. That jungle song. That's like.
What? What song?
Okay, and so this is probably going to be the conclusion.
It's House of the Rising Sun.
Today's
That's
podcast.
the song.
Oh.
House of the
Okay,
Rising
yeah.
Sun. Come to the way to the rising sun.
That's not how it goes at all. You're singing Barracuda.
You're singing two different songs.
Yeah, you're singing like 8 different songs.
Come to
Okay.
the sun of the right.
Barracuda.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching the podcast. We'll be back for another
Wow,
one.
we've been here
at
for
some
like 20 minutes.
point. Yeah, it's been 20
You know
minutes.
if you do 10 minutes, you can get better on YouTube?
No.
We'll probably splice this in half. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Getting caught.
Well,
Are you gonna-
Barrett,
You
high
gonna
five.
body you again?
Peace.
High five.
I'll high five myself.
Alright, well, thanks for watching the podcast. If you're watching it or if you're listening to it, thank you. And
Adios.
We had a fun time. Barrett, you wanna
Oh, dude, I'm gonna get the lens dirty. Yes.
you-